on the SMB topical discussion mainly. And,
so a number of things have been happening since the beginning of Labor Day, and then there is a lot in regards to what the society needs to know in regards to the mission of the country. There is Vision 2030, Sustainable Development Goal, Vision 2030, Vision 2040, and all these are highlighting to be catering for the end user, to be catering for the citizen or Ugandan citizen. But there are also strategies that have got to be laid on how we're going to get there, and we cannot deny the fact that digital literacy is one of them. We cannot deny the fact that financial inclusivity is one of them, technology, and now we have got gender and culture basis, and these I can say issues have got to well be addressed, especially in schools. Speaking about reproductivity and all that, if we do not address them very well, it is the society we are shaping at the end of the day. So I believe sometimes when you are not ready as a country to execute some of the strategies you relay, things are going to be hard for the citizens. And as we look forward for learners to go back to school, we also need to understand a lot that has got to accompany lives, and also a lot has got to do with the commodity inflation that is happening right now. I feel like we have relaxed speaking about the East African community, and which goes back to the thing we always talk about around SMB, that we don't want things in Uganda to be like songs. A hit come and go, a song comes and go. And we have been speaking about the East African community, DRC, joining in, and it seems like this has ceased, Joram. I don't know if you're realizing it. A lot of people now are not speaking about it, neither they actually talking about the parish development model. So sometimes it goes back to how really do we push, how sustainable are these programs going to keep on in the ears of Ugandans, so that they as well tap into most of most of the opportunities coming through. So those are some of the observations so far made. Joram, you can share and also take us through what we expect.
All right, as we are actually heading into our topical discussion, mainly, I do believe one of the way things is that we tend to also forget. We switch on quickly. Now, we had the issue of the East African community. Once it was done, people switched to the coffee agreement. Now, after coffee, people are speaking of cassava, muhogo, that President Museveni did mention. So we tend to actually switch off immediately. That is why most of the policies do not change once we change to a different topic, which is affecting. To rerun an interview that we had here with the National Planning Authority regarding infrastructure development.
Better planning for infrastructure development, because when you look at what is happening now, we've got complaints about building materials going high. A number of people would want to construct, would want to build engage in real estate, but it's seemingly being expensive at the time. So this particular one is going to highlight for you on how better can you plan even when you have got minimal expenses, even when you do not have the budgeting extra costs that are actually coming along. And Asman Guloba, who is the director development planning at the National Planning Authority, led us through on what to expect in those particular lines.